definitely not a good start. Not that confident on the metal grid yet. I had 0 time of practice on it, and just showing up to race here on it was a little bit tough. So got to get to work on that. Got to get better starts this year, and got a month to figure it out. So yeah, that was the main thing. Just a really bad start, and Marvin and Jason started 1-2, and by the time I got to 3rd, they were long gone. So other than that, I felt good with my riding. The riding was fairly good all weekend, and a lot of positives leading into Anaheim. The bike is awesome, and feel good going in. So I'm looking forward to it.
For you, I mean, quite different than other guys. You raced the whole Australian tour after skipping the Nationals this summer. Just coming in A1, you're pretty much in the groove already, right?
Yeah, absolutely. As far as race-wise and gate drops, which is really important to me, I've got a lot of them under my belt, so you know the first race jitters may not be quite as bad for me as some, and just overall race fitness, I feel pretty good. So, and confidence-wise, when you haven't raced for a long time, it's really tough showing up at Anaheim, and you know, with all the pressure and the gate drops and riding around people and stuff like that. I'm all used to that. So I think I'm looking forward to have one of my best seasons ever. I'm super stoked on the bike, and feel real confident going in, but got to get my starts figured out. That's the main thing. So looking forward to going to California this week and being with the team, and getting to hang out with some of my buddies, and get to figure out my starts. That's the main thing.
I had a good time here at Geneva. Kind of bummed on me falling, but at the end of the day, I feel like I tried my best and came back and was able to close the gap a little bit. But yeah, didn't win, so got to go back to the drawing board, I guess.
What exactly happened? Did you get down to the concrete in that turn or something?
There's like they build the walls and they're like really hard packed, and I think part of the dirt crumbled into the rut, and I came around and just hit the dirt crumble and kind of just popped my front end out of the rut. So it's kind of a weird deal. I mean, but you know, it happens. I guess I should have just read it a little bit better. But yeah, next time, hopefully we come here and get that #1 spot.
Second off-season race this year for you. How do these feel? Because this is kind of different than what normal guys do. Most guys just practice all year.
Honestly, I think the off-season racing is fun, and I'm just going to try and keep racing and racing and racing. And I did these 2 this year, and then next year I'm just going to try and do the full series. And hopefully, you know, obviously we'll do Monster Cup, maybe get picked for Destinations, and then try and do a couple more of these next year. Hopefully I can come back here. I really like this one, and I liked Australia. I haven't tried out Paris yet, so maybe we could do that too.
Yeah, it was a great weekend for sure. You know, to be able to win again 4th time right now, King of Geneva, it's pretty cool. Always a good time here in Switzerland, and I knew this weekend was going to be a good racing. You know, Jason Anderson, Justin Brayton, great riders and great battles, especially Friday night and today Saturday night. Jason got the whole shot, and I was right behind him, and yeah, he was pushing hard, and I was able to keep up with him. Yeah, to be honest, you know, I just waited and try to put pressure on him. He was riding really well, and but he made a mistake, and basically that's kind of what I was waiting for, you know, because we were pushing so hard, and it's so close, and you know, in between him and me on lap times, and you know, one mistake, and it would have been good for me. So that's what happened. You know, it's good to win. Maybe not this way, but it was going to be hard, you know, to get around him on a tight track like that. Both of us were going fast, so it was going to be hard.
You and him both. This was a nice break from boot camp to come here and go race. You've had quite the busy off season between this, Straight Rhythm, Paris. Do you enjoy coming in racing and just getting out of the grind of practice laps?
Yeah, I enjoy it so much. I mean, yeah, boot camp is hard and we train hard, but yeah, traveling obviously like that to Paris or Geneva, I'm always looking forward to it. I know it's kind of tough with the jet lag, but we always have a good time and it's great practice. I mean, 2 weeks ago in Paris, we did a lot of racing and a little bit less this weekend, but really intense. Me and Jason battled super hard, and nothing beats racing. So great practice, rough track, rough conditions, and yeah, great for the bike, for the body, and physically it's great practice.
This year, going in, like this was the last race, Anaheim's in 3-4 weeks from now. You're one of the guys, like a front runner for next year. How does that make you feel?
Well, you know, it was the same last year. You know, I won in Lille and I won in Geneva, and you know, obviously everybody was saying, yeah, going into Anaheim, I won in the new season. It was, I'm going to be a contender, which is, yeah, I mean that's the goal, but it's only off-season racing, and yeah, Jason Anderson was here and Justin Brayton, they're great riders, but Anaheim 1 would be a different story, and I keep saying that last year. So, but obviously, yeah, it's good to win, good for the confidence, and. But yeah, you know, it's going to be a different story, and I'm looking forward to Anaheim 1.